So basically, this is a video just for the main man. This is a 125 damage combo that gives a guaranteed tremor punch at the end. That allows it to do 125 damage, and there is the setup for tremor punch to be 100% guaranteed. So I'm gonna show how to do the 125 and then the setup afterwards. So for the 125, I did it with this launcher right here. Let me actually turn counter head off here. I did it with that launcher right there. The main launcher everybody does is this one, so we're gonna do it with that, but that does do less damage than the actual sweep here. Alright, so get about good distance from the wall. You do your lift, and you don't do, sorry, I'm doing the wrong buttons here. Okay, so you do your move and you do down back 1-3. Gotta do that into down 3-2. That leaves you into hermit stance, and then you want to do the 2-1, which is gonna corkscrew. And this is pretty much like his bread and butter for wall travel. And then you do that. Once you dash forward and get your whatever the hell this is, up forward 3+4. Once you get that done, you get to do rage drive, which will re-wall splat the person against the wall, and then you're gonna wait till he has that moment where he's falling off forwards, and then you do another up forward 3+4. This will re-wall splat and give you time to do the tremor punch. Let me show you what that looks like all in one fluid motion here. It's a lot of damage, and this is unavoidable. Once you get this launch here, once they hit that wall, you're pretty much golden. I was just a little too far away. But see, yeah, if you're too close, you won't be able to get that lift that you need. And there you go. Now it says 112. The damage is lower because of the launcher I did, but you can do this launcher that I'm showing you right here. This launcher is not true. Okay, too far away, and for some reason I'm turning sideways. A little bit more. Here we go. Okay, I don't know why I'm slightly off axis when I'm doing this move here. I should not be off axis at all while doing this move. Something's weird here. Yeah, I should not be off axis when I do this. This should be able to just hit straight on. I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, but this is the combo here. Get that launcher. I'm pretty sure you can do this off of every launcher he has at this range too. Oh, wrong button. Just a little too far away. So depending on what launcher you have here, so the down forward 2-1, that one has a weird, like, that one isn't as far. This low one seems to be the farthest one, and this one right here, this while standing 2, seems to be the shortest. But it also gives just the same amount of damage, actually a little bit more. So off of any of his launches you can do this, which is actually pretty cool, but you gotta know which range you're at or else it won't work. And now for the setup here. So we'll turn rage off. Now this is for the 100% setup. What you have to do here is do your launch like normal. You know, this, I said do your launch like normal. I started doing another combo. Sorry about this. Do your launch, and then you do back 3. You can do back 4, or you can do back 3, but you just gotta make sure that they immediately corkscrew. This is the only way this is gonna work, is they have to immediately corkscrew, or else you're not gonna be able to do it. So I got this off of watching Main Man do his version of it, where he does this launcher into this, dash up into this one. Oh, sorry. He does this launcher right here, and then he does 2 of those into the kicks. Now that when you see him do it, it looks very easy, and it looks like, oh yeah, I can just do it, but it's actually pretty hard. Like, it's not the easiest thing to do. As you can see, my 2 little kicks did not hit him. It's actually a little bit harder to do because you're doing a micro dash in between somewhere. I haven't broken it all down, and he doesn't have like the combo tutorial up for you how to do it. So there's a micro dash somewhere in there that he's doing besides after the first back 3. So I'm not sure where it is, but you have to do a micro dash somewhere in there after the first back 3 to get close enough to do another one. You gotta do a micro dash somewhere in there to get the last 2 kicks to hit. That one, I was seeing him do it. It does work, but it relies on you being able to do the micro dash, then having them hit the wall, and you have to manually go into hermit stance. With this, it's 100% setup. You just have to remember the timing to allow the tornado hit off the wall to give you the free tremor punch. So how I came up with this was go at the same start he does, but then go with a different combo afterwards. If you do this correctly, you're actually at a space where this will hit, period. So, and it will hit them while they're on the wall, so you have to wait for that sweet time where they're sliding down the wall for you to do it, and then once that happens, you get your free tremor punch. And this works 100% of the time. Oh my god, I did it too early. As you can see, it has so much range that it works pretty much 100% of the time. Even if you're a little bit further what you think, suck at the timing. But it basically allows you to do the combo Main Man was doing without sacrificing any of the damage and without having to manually put yourself in hermit stance. So this basically just allows you to do the best of both worlds. Now the only tricky part about this is that this move right here, down bat 1-3, it hits low enough to the ground where it picks up off of weird moves, but Excuse me, sorry about that. It picks up really low, but you want to make sure that you are fast enough, because you can whiff this, and once that's whiff, you're not negative enough to where you're gonna get punished, but you drop the combo. So just remember, once you do this, get a nice good dash in, it should be very easy to just tap forward, like just double tap forward real quick. Right after that, double tap forward, and you should be able to get this without a problem. Look at that. I mean, this is probably like the hardest part of the combo, is this dash forward part, to be honest. Like, every last part of this combo is pretty easy. That wasn't as much a guarantee because I didn't wait, but it still got off, and it did 92 damage. And this was all off of this launcher right here. So you can do a pretty good launcher. And you gotta remember, let's say there isn't any wall around, that's pretty much guaranteed too, because they have no time to like quick roll or do anything to get out of the way, so they will take 77 damage. So I mean, if you're not by a wall, you can still do the same combo and get a whole lot of damage from it. The tremor punches will not be guaranteed because it's only on the wall. Sorry if the title is a little misleading, but yeah, you only can get the tremor punches if they hit the wall. Like, it has to be a wall splat. Now this does work for every, I do not know why is he turning sideways? Like, this is really annoying me because he was never turned. What? Okay, so on counter hit you stay parallel, but if it's not counter hit, you sidestep a little bit. Okay, it's weird, but yeah, it's whatever. So as you can see, you know, same combos here. You can do this, like I said, and it's the same, but you just gotta make sure, like, each one of these launchers have different variants of distance on which the combo will be doable. And look at that, that was about 100 something damage if you get it off completely, but I suck, so you know, I'm just a combo maker and the person that can put ideas together. But yeah, this is oh, there it was right there, and I literally fluffed it up. But yeah, there you go, guys. There's your 125 damage combo from this right here. And if I'm not mistaken, you could you gotta go with the back four. If you do it off of Wild Rising 2, go with the back four. Back 3 does not hit. I might just have to be a little closer. Yeah, it works. You just gotta be a little bit closer. And before I end the video, my one thing that I do put out here, his down back 4, this move leaves you in crouch, so you can honestly do Wild Rising 2 right from it. And one of my favorite things to do is actually spam this move into this. Why I do this? One, so it's a alright damage and low, does 14 damage. But as soon as I feel like you're blocking this now, like, you know it's coming, you don't know that I can Wild Rising 2. So there's a 50-50 mix in a person that is full crouch here. And one more thing, I think it's back 3. No, not back 3. Back 4. You have a 50-50 mix up here inside of Hermit Stance, and on counter hit here, this actually launches. So yeah, you can do some pretty stupid setups. I'm messing it up. You gotta do what's the pickup? I'm trying to think of what's the pickup here. You know what? I don't know why I'm not doing this. Give me a second here. There's a pickup. I gotta remember what button it is here. There we go. It's 3. It's an immediate 3. Oh, come on, game. Stop doing me dirty. Game, please. Yo, game, please stop doing me dirty. Oh yeah, you can't do that from launch. I'm sorry, guys. I was just throwing up the video just to have it up here. So it is this right here. As you can see, so you go from Hermit Stance, you do that back 4, and you do Wild Rising. I mean, not Wild Rising, just do 3. You don't do 3-3. If you spam it, you get this, and that's not what you want. You just want regular 3. It'll pick up regular 3 into forward 3. This is how you do the combo here. Regular 3, forward 3. This will lift them up long enough, and it has even more damage. So you can do this. Now you can do forward 1, or you can go into your 2-1. 2-1 I recommend because it does more damage. As you can see. And as you can see, this also has some pretty stupid range on it. Like, you can put them on the wall from pretty far away with the Hermit Stance. So, like, this is all good stuff right here. I mean, if I actually had, I took the rage off. I'm gonna have to leave that counter hit on, boys. But, yeah. Oh, I'm just the trashest. I'm sorry, folks, man. I got forward too. I got forward 1+2 instead of just a regular. And just so you guys know, it isn't a fast move here. You actually got some time to play around with this, just a little bit. I wouldn't say like, oh, you got like years, but you do got some time. Like, it does give you quite a bit of time before, you know, the combo is like just a drop combo here. The only part that you gotta be quick about is this Hermit Stance 2-1. If you're not quick enough, they will drop. But like, I mean, that right there is some time here. It's a very lenient combo. Okay, why do I keep getting forward? I mean, forward 1+2. Like, I just need this move right here. Right, that's all I need. I'm actually sure if you wanted to, you could add in another, what's her name? Another forward 3 here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just There we go. I did 111 from a low. So I mean, you know, there's some good things to do. Just to add in a couple more things. This is only supposed to be a video about the 125 damage combo and the 100% tremor at the wall. But I mean, now I'm sitting here looking at it, you can honestly do some pretty good cheese here, like this to Hermit, like right here, this to Hermit, if I'm not mistaken, is +3 or +6, and what that basically means is this is your turn. So if you spam back circle right after that hits, and if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the, I think this is a 10 frame Punisher. This really hurts. And the good things about this right here is, alright, you're in low parry stance, so he can't counter back by doing any type of low, or else you get a guaranteed punish out of your Hermit stance for 50 damage. Because he did a low, so you get that, so they're not gonna do a low. And if you take a look at the move, it has ducking properties. He's actually evading the move, and since you're +3, you can go for this. It's a little bit longer of a startup move here, but you're gonna have +3 to go kinda to get away with it. So if you do use this as a punish here, just know you can do that. Now if they start to catch on and get, you know, get into it, you got your mid, what is, I think 1+2 is a mid, and that's a wall bounce. You got your forward 4, that's a mid, and it goes over them ducking, so it launches them. So you get your free 50-50 after you do this. So if we're anywhere like over here and he does some BS and I know I can punish it, like let me actually do repeat action. Yeah, that right there should be a that should be punishable. Play, yeah. I should be able to punish this. Yep, there we go. We'll turn player rage off and counter it off. So you do play and you punish, and that leaves you at +3. And then you go straight into what's in it? You know, you got multiple moves, and look, you recover quick enough to block. So I mean, it's just a free move, and that launches. So if you do expect them to go low, you can get a whole entire launch out of this. And that's big damage. That was just 84 off of basically me doing a punish and getting my turn. Because I'm actually I think it's +6. I think you're +6 if you hit this. You're +6. So, you know, you get your mix-up. Now, the problem with this mix-up is, if the dude is jab heavy, he's going to jab you out of your, he's going to jab you out of this move. You can be floated. But if it's not, you can go like that. And as you can see right there, I'm going to try to do it really quick. Crushes highs. Look at that. I just crushed the high. So like I said, this move is really, really strong. your 10 frame punish right here, and then you go right into it. Like, you could do it just how I did right there. You could do your 10 frame punish, wait a second, and then do it. Or you can just go for the hit, because you know if you do the hit, you get extra damage. So just look at that. That's basically, what was it, 25 or 35? That's 27 plus 17. That's a lot of damage. That's damn near, what is that? That's 44 damage that person just took off of them messing up and doing a small punish. Look at that. And like, as you can see, there's other moves for you to go for while you're in Hermit stance. You have the 3-4. That's a good one to go for. But I was just telling you, like, just for reference, if somebody's really spamming them buttons, you have a counter hit low poke that crushes highs and launches when it counter hits. And once they start, you know, catching on, you got your overhead. That overhead right there. And as you can see, it floats. You get floated out of it. But yeah. So I mean, it's a 50-50. You are +6, but you still can get floated. So I mean, depending on what move they do, they'll float you. If it's too slow, they'll get hit, and then, you know, you're gonna get your counter hit damage added on to a launcher. So it'll be cool if they don't get counter hitted, they're still launched. So regardless, it's still a good launch combo. Gives extra damage pretty much. If you just were to do this into a normal combo, 75 damage. If I'm not mistaken, that does 80. Hold on. Ow. Does 72. That does 72 damage. So I mean, you get a whole lot more. And then I'll just set this guy back to standing and do one counter hit right here. So if I do my back 4 right here, you get like, what was it? I think it was like 60 damage. You get a good amount of damage. It's not what you just seen there, because that was some extra counter hits added on and stuff, but you do get a lot. And I think there's one more for counter hit. Yeah, this move. So when this hits on counter hit, you can get a refloat. Basically all it is once you do it, you get that as guaranteed. So, you know, once you do this, you can get that as guaranteed. You don't get anything else because you're crouch, you're full crouch. So you won't be able to get anything out of it. I'm trying to cancel. I'm not getting out either. Let's see. Oh yeah, you get you can get this right here. Refloat in the combo. You really just get this though. You don't get anything else, which is cool. I mean, it's 34 damage overall. Get that damage up. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. More to come.